Around Dodge City and in the territory on West, there's just one way to handle the killers and the spoilers, and that's with a U.S. Marshal and the smell of Gunsmoke. Gunsmoke, starring William Conrad. The story of the violence that moved west with young America. And the story of a man who moved with it.
I'm that man. Matt Dillon, the United States Marshal. The first man they look for and the last they want to meet. It's a chancy job, and it makes a man watchful. And a little lonely.
In a world of doubting Thomases decades ago, it never would have been possible for stars to shine in the daytime. But in this day and atomic age, anything's possible. Thus, it's not only possible, but a fact that only on stations of the CBS radio network, stars do indeed shine in the daytime. And they're stars of the first magnitude, one and all. You'll find them illuminating an entire segment of your daytime listening every Monday through Friday. These stars have all been named by celestial authority vested in their forebears. Those names are Arthur Godfrey, Art Linkletter, Bing Crosby, Rosemary Clooney, Gary Moore, and Durwood Kirby. You won't find them in your book of the planets and stars, but no compendium of show business luminaries would be complete without them. Monday through Friday, your radio set is your personal telescope on this star-studded display. On your CBS radio station. To list them once again, Arthur Godfrey, Art Linkletter, Bing Crosby and Rosemary Clooney in tandem, and Gary Moore and Durwood Kirby. Enjoy them often.
Stay still so somebody couldn't get at you. Doggone bee buzzing around his head all they can addle about his brain. Oh, God, no luck.
No, a sting doesn't do him any good either, Chester.
Oh, Mr. Dillon. Well, I tell you, I'd as soon get stung as listen to all that buzzing.
Well, let him sting you then and get it over with.
No, Mr. Dillon, I can't rightly do that.
Why don't you try opening the window?
No, I just closed it. That's how he got in the first place.
All right.
Oh, my goodness. Flew right out that window.
He was trying to get out all the time, Chester.
Well, now, you can't be too sure of that, Mr. Dillon. Why, I've known bees to just absolutely ignore, well, Miss Church.
Hello, Chester. Matt.
Hello, Samantha. Come on and sit down.
Here's a chair, ma'am.
Thank you. Matt, I need your help.
Sure, Samantha. What can I do?
Well, it's George.
George? Is he in some kind of trouble?
That's what I don't know. He ain't come home since day before yesterday.
Home from where?
Home from right here in Dodge. He rode in from the ranch Monday morning, and I ain't seen him since.
That doesn't sound like George. Staying away 2 nights?
No, Matt, it don't. I didn't worry too much about the first night. Man has a right to do some celebrating every now and then, but...
Samantha, was he celebrating something special?
Was mighty special to us, Matt. He just worked the place free and clear. We sold our first big stand of cattle, Matt, and the money took care of all that we was owing.
Was George bringing the money to town?
He saddled up the minute he got it. He rightly couldn't wait to pay off that note, Matt.
Yeah. All right, Samantha, I'll tell you what we'll do. Let's go over to the bank. They ought to know something about this.
I've been there. I've been every place else I could think of in town. Nobody's seen him. Seems like he never got here at all.
Yeah. Tell me this. Who else knew that George was bringing in the money?
Nobody, except maybe Ben. He probably knowed about it all right.
Ben? Oh, he's the one who helps you run the place, right?
Yes, Matt. We took him in when he was just a little boy. Ray'd got his ma and pa. He's just like our own.
Nobody else knew.
Well, Hobie Price come riding up just as George come out of the barn. They rode off together.
Well, have you seen Hobie since then?
I asked around for him, Matt, but I ain't found him. Matt?
Yeah.
I ain't never been one to give way.
I know you haven't.
I've got a bad feeling about this, Matt. I got a bad feeling about George. I ain't slept.
Samantha, there's no use for a bad feeling yet. You just let me start looking, huh?
Yeah. I guess I got to. I ain't getting nowhere.
You go on home now. You try to get some rest. It isn't going to do George any good for you to get worn down.
I guess you're right.
Sure, I'm right. Maybe you better go see Doc, huh?
I got no need for doctoring, Matt. Just you find George.
Yeah, I'll start looking, Samantha. Right now.
Hello, Matt.
Hello, Kitty.
Down.
I haven't got time, Kitty. I'm looking for Hobie Price.
Hobie Price?
Yeah.
Has he done something?
I'm not sure. You seen him lately?
Oh, no, let me see. He hasn't been in today.
It's the last couple of days I'm interested.
What, last night? No, night before. Hobie was in then, all right, man.
Did you talk to him?
Nobody could have talked to him that night.
What do you mean?
He was drinking whiskey like he wasn't ever going to get any more. Buying drinks for everybody in the place.
I see. You haven't seen him since?
No, man, I haven't. I wouldn't be surprised, though, if he was still sleeping it off.
All right, Kitty. Thanks.
Are you off to look for Hobie Price?
He's one of the people I'm looking for. I'll see you later, Kitty.
Sure, Matt. See you later.
It's no surprise to anybody that the attractive and inexpensive new radios have proved popular. It's no surprise, that is, to anyone who listens to CBS radio. With so much in the way of music, comedy, drama, variety, and news coming your way every day on CBS radio, more than one radio around the house is more than a convenience. It's almost a necessity for anyone who has a daily routine. The man of the house wants to come home to an attractive home and an attractive wife. But household chores in themselves are rarely inspirational. The smart homemaker is one who refuses to let her regular responsibilities get her down. She gets her work done every day, but she gets her entertainment in, too. She has a radio in the kitchen as well as the living room. Chances are she has a portable radio as well to follow her from one task to another around the house. She knows why the inexpensive new radios are so popular, and she knows the value of CBS radio, too.
Mr. Dillon?
Yeah, Chester.
I declare I don't see why we're doing all this riding when all we got to do is find Hobie Price.
Maybe.
Well, now, Miss Dillon, Miss Church seen him ride off with her husband, didn't she?
Yeah.
And Miss Kitty said she seen him throwing his money around that night, didn't she?
Yeah?
And he ain't nowhere to be found around Dodge, is he?
No.
Well, then, Miss Dillon, it just makes sense. We ought to be riding off after Hobie Price instead of wasting time out here at the church place.
Chester, do you know which direction Hobie Price rode off in, do you?
Well, no, Miss Dillon, I don't.
You think we should just sit and dodge and wait until he comes back, do you?
Well, no, sir.
All right, then. Something else might have happened to church. He might have had an accident riding in. I want to look the countryside over real good.
Yes, sir.
Now, there's a lot of land to cover on the church spread. When we get to the fork, you ride off north and I'll ride south. We'll meet at the ranch house.
All right, Mr. Dillon.
Don't just stick to the trail, Chester. Take a good look around any trees and through the bushes.
Yes, sir, Mr. Dillon. I'll look real good. Even though there ain't hardly no likelihood of finding it.
You make up your mind about that later.
All right, Mr. Dillon, but all the same.
Here's the fork. All right, you go that way.
You sure you won't need me with you?
I think I'll be able to handle it, Chester. Why don't you go along now?
All right, Mr. Dillon. I guess you know what you're doing.
Well, I know what I want you to do, anyway. Go on. Get.
Mr. Dillon?
Any luck, Chester?
No, sir. I didn't find nothing. And I look real good, too.
Yeah. All right, come on in. Chester didn't find anything either, Samantha.
Oh. Well, thanks for looking anyway, Chester.
Oh, yes, ma'am. And I'm sorry I didn't find nothing. Oh, I mean...
This is Ben Stanley, Chester Proudfoot.
I do.
Oh, Chester.
We've given the ranch and the road to town a good looking over, and we haven't found a thing. You got any ideas, Ben?
No, Marshal, I don't. Mr. Church rode off just like he'd always done.
Oh, he set off a bit earlier than usual.
Oh, yeah, he done that all right. He was mighty anxious to get that money to the banker.
Yeah. Did you see him before he left?
Well, yes, Marshal, sure he did. I helped him saddle up.
He didn't say anything to you special about anybody he was going to see or anything.
No, with the banker. Seemed like that was the only thing on his mind. Getting the money there and that note paid off.
Never set well with George owing any money. He wanted things free and clear.
Yeah. Samantha, did you and George have any kind of trouble lately? You know, like a argument or something?
Oh, Matt, if you're thinking he might just have rode off from me, that ain't so.
No arguments, huh?
Well, I ain't saying George and I never had our differences, because we did, sure enough. We got along, Matt. We was comfortable together. He wouldn't have rode off, would he, Ben?
No, ma'am. No, there wasn't ever nothing like that, Marshal. There's no cause for thinking it.
Yeah. All right.
Matt, you think you'll find him?
Lots of people turn up, Samantha. We'll keep trying.
Well, I can't say I'm sorry to be back in the office, Miss John.
You're getting to be a homebody, Chester.
No, that ain't so. But I ain't one to want to waste a whole day just riding around in the hot sun, I'll say that.
You'll live.
Oh, yes, sir, Miss John, I'll live all right. But we might just as well have stayed here. That's the thing that bothers me.
Never mind, Chester. Maybe something came in the mail that's worth your while.
Sure do hope so.
Chester, would you light someplace? You're starting me to fidgeting.
Oh, well, sure, Miss John. You go right on ahead and read your letters.
Well, thank you. That's very nice of you.
I'm going itching places.
What?
Oh, nothing, Miss John. Nothing at all.
Chester, what's the matter with you? You got a beetle under your shirt or something?
Why, no, sir, Miss Jones, but it does seem that there is always some place that needs scratching.
Something bite you?
Oh, no, sir, I ain't been bit. They just these little red patches here. See
Here, let me
there?
look.
See?
Well, pull up your shirt.
Yes, sir.
Sure breaking out in a rash. You better let Doc have a look at that.
Oh, no, that ain't easy, Mr. Dillon. It'll be all right. Just an itch.
May be all right for you, but it's not all right for me. Seeing you scratch makes me itch, too.
Well, Mr. Dillon,
Go on, Chester. Take your itch to Doc.
This stuff ought to make you feel better, Chester. Now, hold still. Now, don't tell me that hurts.
well, it's cold, Doc.
Oh, cold. I bet you're the only person in Dodge today complaining about anything being cold. There. Yeah.
Thanks, Doc.
Oh, I'm glad to do it. I'd hate to see Matt bothered by your scratching the way you said he was.
Oh, he sure was. I could have stood it all right, but Mr. Dillon, he was getting pretty edgy about it.
You're telling for me that he's lucky he only had you to contend with?
How's that, Doc?
I had another case just like yours yesterday. Ben Stanley. Funny thing, too. The first time I've seen ivy poisoning this year. And then there's two of them in 2 days. All right, Chester. You can put your shirt on now.
Okay, Doc. Was Ben scratching real bad, too, Doc?
Oh, was he? Like 3 hound dogs with fleas. You had a pretty good case of it.
Well, that's good.
Well, what's good about it?
It's just good to know that somebody else scratched himself when he itched, that's all. And I bet Mr. Dillon would scratch himself, too.
Well, he would if he had what you've got. Now, here at Chester, you better take a bottle of this along. And dab some of the lotion on your itchy spots every once in a while. It'll keep the itch down.
Oh, well, thank you, Doc.
That's all right, Chester. As the old saying goes, you scratch my back and I'll scratch yours.
Oh, you want me to scratch your back, Doc?
Oh, no, Chester, never mind. Just go scratch Matt's.
Hi, this is Dennis James with a longtime favorite. Yes, the longtime favorites are usually the best, aren't they? And one favorite folks have relied on over the years is Kellogg's All Brand. Since 1919, America's favorite natural laxative cereal. Kellogg's All Brand is the safe, gentle way to overcome irregularity caused by lack of bulk in your diet. It tastes good, too, and it never gets mushy in milk. There's only one All Brand, Kellogg's All Brand. So relieve constipation the way millions do with Kellogg's All Brand. ALL-BRAN. Yes, you're so right to stay regular with Kellogg's All Brand. Try it, okay? Okay.
No, Kitty, I didn't find Hobie Price, and I didn't find anything at the church place.
Well, you might as well have stayed right here.
You're thinking of all the beer I'd have bought.
We don't need your business today, Matt. An awful lot of people are drinking an awful lot of beer.
Yeah, it's a good day for it.
Oh, here comes Chester.
Yeah.
Mr. Dillon, excuse me, Miss Skipper, I got some news for him.
That's all right, Chester.
What is it, Chester?
Well, sir, I passed Moss Grimmick on the street, and he said a fellow rode in this morning said he'd seen Hobie Price.
Where?
Larned. Says he's staying at a hotel there, big as you please.
Well, that fixes us a nice hot ride for tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I hope you have more luck than you had today.
Yeah, me too. You must have seen Doc, Chester. You're standing still.
Oh, yes, sir, I did. He gave me some white stuff in a bottle.
You're supposed to do your drinking in here, Chester.
Oh, no, Miss Kitty, it wasn't a drink. It was to splash on myself, to cure me of the itch.
Thank goodness it's working. He was driving me crazy, scratching.
Well, you better start worrying about yourself, Mr. Dillon.
Oh, what do you mean by that?
Well, this itch may be something that's going to spread around. You might get it for yourself. Doc took care of Ben Stanley for it just yesterday.
Oh, don't be silly, Chester. I never heard of an epidemic of poison ivy.
Neither did I. Ben Stanley?
Yes, sir. Doc gave him a bottle of the self-same lotion just yesterday.
Chester, did you get off your horse when you were riding on the church place this morning?
Well, yes, I did. I watered him at the creek that wandered all over the place there, down in them brambles. Pretty little place there.
I'm going to give you a chance to see it again.
Well, no, I ain't that anxious. To tell the truth, I'd rather...
We'll be riding out there in the morning early.
I thought you were going to learn it.
Maybe I won't have to, Kitty. Come on, Chester. Let's go get some sleep. All right, now, Chester, there's the creek.
Yes, sir, I see it.
You'll find the exact place where you got off your horse, huh?
Well, yes, sir, but I don't see how it makes all that difference, so...
Well, let me worry about that.
Yes, sir. Let me see, we're right along in here someplace. Yes, sir, I remember that dead log.
All right, we'll leave the horses here. Did you smear Doc's lotion on this morning?
Oh, I didn't hardly think it was necessary.
You may be sorry after you go through these bushes again.
Mr. Dillon?
Yeah?
If George Church was here, I'd have seen him yesterday, wouldn't I?
I don't know, Chester. We'll just keep looking for a while. All through these bushes.
All right.
Chester,
Yes, sir?
go get a shovel off one of the horses.
Yes, sir.
Very neat job. Almost too neat. Come on, hurry up, Chester.
I'm coming as fast as I can, Mr. Dillon.
Look down there.
Gracious alive. Looks like a grave.
Yeah, fresh dug. We better see who's in it.
Yes, sir. It ain't very deep.
It was dug in a hurry.
Mr. Dillon.
Yeah, I was afraid of it.
You reckon Hobie Price drug him here?
Unless he has a case of poison ivy.
Oh, Mr. Dillon, you don't think...
Yeah, Chester, I think Ben Stanley buried Church's body here and got the itch like you did.
That nice young fellow, Mr. Dillon?
Well, I could be wrong. I'd need a lot more than this to tell a judge, anyway.
You can't hang a man just for scratching himself.
No, you can't, Chester. Come on, let's find out if I'm wrong.
Marshal Dillon?
Yeah, Ben.
If I was you, I'd head south from here. I don't think you're going to find much up ahead.
Well, there's a creek up there, isn't there, Chester?
Oh, yes, sir, there's a creek there.
Our horses will be needing a drink. We might as well ride that way.
They can get a drink down this way, too, Marshal. Oh, not that it matters to me. I just want to help you look around.
Yeah, thanks. I think we'll just go ahead for a little while.
Marshal, down in that gully there. That'd be a good place to look.
Yeah, we'll take a look at it after we give the horses a drink. Chester was down in those bushes yesterday. Got himself a bad case of poison ivy. Isn't that right, Chester?
Oh, yes, sir, that's right.
Did you ever get it, Ben?
No. No, it doesn't bother me none.
Yeah. Doesn't bother me either. I guess we're lucky.
Yeah, lucky.
You know, that rash on your neck looks an awful lot like Chester's.
No, that ain't it.
Oh, that's good. Now, here we are. You can lead the horses from here. Now, come on, Ben. Get down and give your horse a chance to drink.
Sure, Marshal. Sure.
You can lead the horses down. Right about here ought to be a good place.
No, I ain't going. Miss Dillon's making a run for it.
Hold it, Stanley.
Stay there! Dillon, I'll shoot!
Come on.
You knew about it, didn't you, Marshal?
Yeah, Ben, I knew.
When did you find him?
This morning.
I didn't mean to kill him, Marshal. I didn't want to hurt him.
Uh-huh.
No, I only wanted the money. But he fought me for it. He fought me so hard, Marshal, I had to kill him.
Yeah.
No, I thought I was all right. Ms. Church said you was after Hobie Price. I knowed he rode off to the Willets' place, but nobody else did.
And you weren't about to tell, were you?
I didn't mean no harm to Mr. Church, Marshal. If he'd just give up the money easy, if he just wouldn't have fought.
You know, Ben, some men do funny things like that.
Like what, Marshal?
Fights for the things that belong to them. And other men get poison ivy and end up getting hung. All right, come on, Chester. Let's help him on his horse.
Thousands of copies of the composite forum recommendations of the 1960 White House Conference on Children and Youth have gone out not only to millions of Americans interested in the future of our nation, but to people all over the world. In his address at the opening session of the Golden Anniversary White House Conference on Children and Youth, President Eisenhower said, "You are working with the most precious resources of our nation, a whole generation of Americans who will someday make their country's policies and dispose its great power," end quote. This is why the 670 recommendations published by the White House Conference have such wide interest. Check these recommendations. Write, Superintendent of Documents, Government Printing Office, Washington 25, D.C. Ask for Recommendations, 1960 White House Conference on Children and Youth. The price is 35 cents. Check with your state committee or your national or local organizations to see what you can do to help put these recommendations into practice. Gunsmoke.
Produced and directed in Hollywood by Norman Macdonald, stars William Conrad as Matt Dillon, U.S. Marshal. The story was specially written for Gunsmoke by Marion Clark, with editorial supervision by John Meston. Featured in the cast were Lynn Allen and Sam Edwards. Harley Bear is Chester, Howard McNear is Doc, and Georgia Ellis is Kitty.
This is George Walsh inviting you to join us again next week when CBS Radio presents another story on Gunsmoke. Latest news follows, after which we join the Mitch Miller Show on the CBS Radio Network.
Around Dodge City and in the territory on West, there's just one way to handle the killers and the spoilers, and that's with a U.S. Marshal and the smell of gun smoke. William Conrad, the story of the violence that moved west with young America, and the story of a man who moved with it.
I'm that man, Matt Dillon, United States Marshal. The first man they look for and the last they want to meet. It's a chancy job, and it makes a man watchful and a little lonely.
Hello, my name Wang Li. I cook 15 years. Observed, everyday vegetables often very dull. I like you to know about French's Worcestershire sauce. Reason, French's is Worcestershire that make big difference in cooking. Please to listen.
French's Worcestershire is honorable sauce cherished for generations, rich with rare ingredients, exotic spices. Example, 1 ingredient, soy, very special with vegetables. French's Worcestershire, full of spicy ingredients, 15 in all, as good as soy.
But not Chinese.
You try vegetables cooked this way. 1 tablespoon French's Worcestershire added to boiling vegetable water causes mouth to also water.
So, just be sure of name. French's Worcestershire, from honorable makers of French's mustard. Thank you.
Hey, that there was a big one. You see that, Mr. Dillon?
No, I didn't, Chester.
Oh, my.
If you're counting heads, I didn't see it either.
Only heads I'm counting is catfish, Crown. And that there was number 6 since we've been riding down here along the riverbank.
You right sure you can count that high?
To 6?
Well, you ain't saying you can go higher.
When you listen to me, Ben Crown, I can count high as need be. I'll stand up to anybody doing sums. Ain't that a fact, Mr. Dillon? Mr. Dillon.
What? What was that, Chester?
Well, I was just remarking to Ben Crown how I can do my sums with the best of them.
Well, that's fine.
It come to mind the way I was counting catfish.
How are you on cottonwoods?
Oh, every bit as good.
Well, I count 3 just ahead there.
Yes, sir. 3 it is, Mr. Dillon.
All right, we'll stop there and water the horses.
Yes, sir.
And you can do your sums while we're resting, Chester. Sort of keep your hand in, you might say.
I'll tell you something, Mr. Crown. Me and Mr. Dillon, we brought in prisoners before that was a sight funnier, and you are just a sight funnier.
All right, let them drink it, Chester.
Yes, sir.
Well, how about my horse?
Water it.
With my hands tied?
You can hold the saddle horn, you can water your horse.
I ain't scum, Marshal. I'm not a killer, neither. Just on your say-so.
It's not my say-so, Crown. You're the face on the wanted poster. That's all I know.
And that's good enough for you, is it?
Good enough for me to bring you in. Now, you gonna water your horse? I'm gonna catch a wink.
I'm not going to forget you, Marshal. You might want to think on that. I'm not going to forget you.
Mr. Dillon. Mr. Dillon, best rouse yourself now.
What? Oh, Chester, I guess I must have dozed off.
The horses is all watered and rested up. We're going to make Dodge by eating them.
Yeah. Well, we better get a move on, I guess.
What about eating? I can't go the livelong day on hardtack.
Chances are you'll find out you can, Crown. We won't be eating until we get to Dodge, will we, Mr. Dillon?
Wait a minute, Chester.
What?
It's coming from up behind the trees there. Sounds like somebody digging up there.
There's a law against that?
Now, you're the one bellyaching about food. If somebody lives up there, we might get our hand out. Come on, let's go see.
Well, she ain't even looking up, Mr. Dillon. She must have heard us, though.
Excuse me, ma'am. Ma'am, you're not making much of a dent with that spade.
Now tell me something I don't know.
You look like you could use some rest.
I don't need you now. You could have come earlier. 2 days, 3. It might have mattered then. I sure don't need you now.
Mr. Dillon, she's just skin and bone.
You're no good to me coming now.
Well, you sure shouldn't be out in the heart of the day this way.
You know should and shouldn't, do you?
Well, I just mean the sun is punishing, man.
The sun, the land, the life. It's all punishing. Now go on with you. You're too late. Too late.
Too late for what, ma'am?
Leave me be. Just leave me be.
Now, let me have the spade, ma'am. You're not strong enough.
It won't matter. I die in the trying. Leave me to my work.
Mr. Dillon? Here. She just crumpled up.
Yeah. I'll carry her inside.
Ain't no food here from the looks of her. She's starving to death.
Chester, bring Crown along.
I'll just spread out that bed so you can put her down, Mr. Dillon.
Now, there's a cot here. Besides, looks like the bed's occupied.
He's dead.
Yeah. 2, 3 days dead. Like she said. She was trying to dig a grave.
Well, that poor thing. She must be near crazy all alone here and him dead.
All right, start a fire, get some water boiling, find some coffee, find some food if you can.
Right away, Mr. Dillon.
You untying me, Marshal? For what?
He was a big man, Crown. Dig a big grave.
Bye, Joan. I'm heading for the ballpark. I'm late now.
Gil Hodges, look at the list of errands you've left for me to do again. And I'm so busy with spring cleaning.
I know, but it's spring cleaning time for the car, too. So please be sure to get the motor oil changed in the car and get a fresh Fram filter, too, honey.
A fresh Fram filter, Gil? What for?
To keep the oil clean. Dirt and sludge can ruin an engine. Nothing fills motor oil with sludge faster than the short runs you make, shopping and taxiing the children to school. Just take the car in and ask for a Fram.
A Fram? How will they know what I mean?
They'll know. Most service stations sell Fram filters than any other brand. Nothing keeps oil clean like a Fram filter.
The Dodgers' popular first baseman, Gil Hodges, sure knows his filters. He knows how important it is to change oil filters at least every 5,000 miles. It's Fram for him, for you too. Fram filters.
You feeling some better, ma'am?
Letty Thatcher. You saved my life. I guess you can call me Letty.
You want some more coffee, Letty?
This'll do me. I thought there was 3 of you.
Oh, they're outside.
I guess you found Luther.
Yes, we found him.
Did you set him in the ground yet?
We thought you'd want that.
I've been trying to do it myself all these days. I lost track of how many. He was a long time dying, a long time lying there dead. I couldn't help him die, and I couldn't help him once he did.
You got no neighbors?
Nobody fool enough to live here but Luther Thatcher. He was bound he wouldn't live near no settlement. It'd choke him, he said. Crowd around him and choke him. Well, I could have stood a little of the choking myself.
We're heading for Dodge City, Letty. We'd be glad to take you along. I'm the marshal there. Might be able to help you get settled.
Settled at what?
At living, with people around.
Oh, I don't need folks now. I don't need nothing now. Everything I got's here.
You can't stay on here alone, Letty. Off this way, it's not safe for a woman alone.
Safe? I don't know what that means, Marshal. Don't talk safe to me. I got the roof Luther left me. I got a stove and a bed.
But you can't work the land. We couldn't find much food around.
We got potatoes in the ground. And the Lord knows the prairie's alive with rabbits. I'll make do.
Well, can't force you to come with us, Letty. But if something like pride is keeping you here now, that's a big price to pay.
Pride. I'll show you something, Marshal. Here, out the window. Now, if you look close, you can still make 'em out. Toward the river from Luther's grave, there's 5 more. You see, just little mounds of dust now. But you can make 'em out.
Yes, I can make 'em out.
My babies. 5 of 'em. 1 for each year we've been here. Them and Luther now. All I got in the world is here, Marshal. I'm not leaving them.
You're not afraid to stay?
I guess I'd be afraid to go.
I just don't see her living on there alone, Mr. Dillon.
She can't see doing anything else. It's up to her, Chester.
I bet we must have rode 10 miles before we come to another farm. She just sat out there in the middle of nowheres, no one to tend for her, see to her.
Why don't you go back and marry her, Chester? You're so all-fired sorry for her.
I got a kindly feeling for her, that's all.
You collect stray cats, too, do you?
Digging a grave makes you pretty mean, doesn't it, Crown?
His kind just naturally born mean, Mr. Dillon.
I don't see the sense of choking up over a mule-stubborn old woman. You gave her the chance to get out. She's bound she's going to stay. Well, let her. Don't cry for her.
You're a practical man, Crown.
I'm that, all right, Marshal.
But you don't know the first thing about a woman's age. If Letty's 25, she's not a day older.
She looks 50.
Part of it's the prairie. Part of it's the wear of living. The strain she's been under.
She could use some plain good food, too. Plump her up a little dab. She'd be right pretty.
Some good plain food. Now, that don't hurt nobody.
I'm going to be awful surprised if it makes you any better looking, Ben Crown.
Just a minute. Now, let me get this straight, Chester. You want me to prescribe something for her, is that it?
No. Now, Doc, I didn't say that exactly. What I said was I wanted you to prescribe something.
Well, that's what I said.
You said prescribe something for me.
Well?
I didn't say it was for me.
Oh, well, then, well, who is it for?
You'd have to know that, I suppose.
Well, it'd help. Now, you tell me who it is, and I'll go and see him.
No, I can't do it that way.
Chester, there are times when you don't make any sense at all, and this is one of them. Now, I've had a busy day, and I'd just soon go to bed as play this game, whatever it is, with you.
It's no game, Doc. My goodness, it's serious as can be. Now, look, I'll tell you. Let's say it's me that's ailing.
And I don't know any powers that'll fix what ails you.
Well, let's say I'm off my feet.
You?
I'm dragging around, half-starved. I need something to pick me up, like a tonic. That's it. Now, you just give me a nice bottle of tonic, and we'll forget the whole thing.
A nice bottle of tonic?
It don't matter the color, red or green. I got red from the last medicine show that come through here, but I ain't in the least particular as to color. Just something to put the bloom in my cheeks again.
Oh, for heaven's sakes, Chester.
Well, now, Doc, I aim to pay.
Now, you listen to me. In case you don't recollect, we just came from dinner at Delmonico's. You ate steak and eggs and 2 helpings of stew, bread and gravy.
And a slice of pie.
All right. Now, I don't call that being off your feed. And you're not dragging around. You're waddling around from eating too much.
You don't think I need a tonic, do you?
I would put tonic last on the long list of things that you need.
Well, what about the bloom in my cheeks?
Chester. Good night.
Now, Doc, you...
Good night.
Oh. Good night.
Was it a hard trip, Matt?
No, they're all hard, Kitty. We rode most of the way to Abilene for nothing, as it turned out.
You brought a prisoner back.
Ben Crown, but he's the wrong man. Got a telegram this morning from Wichita. A man named Keefer confessed. Crown wasn't even implicated.
Well, Chester says Crown kept telling you all along he was the wrong man.
When did you see Chester?
Bright and early this morning. Sam gave him some money, and he picked out a couple of my old traveling dresses.
Wait a minute. He picked out what?
A couple of my old dresses.
Why?
Well, to tell you the truth, he wasn't too clear. He said they'd be put to good use, and he told Sam the same about his money. He muttered something about Doc not seeing fit to give him any tonic, and they went off to Jonas to collect from him. I suppose you knew about it.
All I know is Chester hasn't been around much since we got back.
I kidded him a little about it, asking him if he'd picked himself a wife while he was gone, and, well, I know this sounds far-fetched, but I swear he blushed.
I'll be darned.
Well, where are you going?
I think I better go find Chester.
Now, Matt, if you're not supposed to know, don't you dare tell him I told you.
No, I won't, Kitty. This is something I think I'd rather Chester told me himself. Afternoon, Chester.
Oh, my goodness, Mr. Dillon. I thought you'd be gone some longer.
Oh, buying the town out, are you?
You're referring to these parcels, I suppose.
Yeah, I suppose I am.
Well, might as well come right out with it. I'd have told you at the first, Mr. Dillon, but folks seems to delight in just making sport of me. I just didn't want to hear no more about me being a sentimental old fool. It's only a kindly feeling I have for her.
You're collecting all this for Letty Thatcher.
You seen right through me, didn't you, Mr. Dillon?
Oh, I think it's fine. I think it's a good thing, only...
No, I don't want to hear no more onlys. I got her some food and some clothes and a little spog of money. Ain't enough to wad a shotgun with, really, but it'll do her.
Well, how do you mean to get it to Letty?
Get it to her? Well, it's plain as day. All I got to do is just...
Well, you can't post it, Chester. No stage runs along the Solomon River near her.
Well, I hadn't thought that through.
Hello, Marshal. Chester?
I thought you'd gone by now, Crown.
Fixing to leave right now. Wanted to ask you a favor, Marshal.
Is that so?
Wonder if you'd mind telegraphing ahead to the marshal at Abilene, telling him my name's been cleared. I'd like to settle there, and I wouldn't want no marks against my name right off.
Well, I guess that could be arranged, Crown.
Mr. Dillon?
You're heading for Abilene now?
Well, my horse is outside.
Well, maybe you can do us a favor, Crown. We'd like these parcels dropped off at Letty Thatcher's. Now, that wouldn't be out of your way.
My horse ain't no pack mule, you know.
Ain't, but just a few little...
You mean to set up in business in Abilene, you say?
Friend runs a Trails End saloon, said I could buy in.
Uh-huh.
Guess if I want you to send that telegram, I'd best oblige you, huh?
Well, now, you're nice to offer to take these, Crown. I'll just carry them on out for you.
Somehow I get the idea you were just waiting for me.
We'll be much obliged, Crown. I'll send a telegram right away. And you tell Letty hello for us, will you?
Sure, Marshal. Sure I will.
Are you out of tune due to irregularity? Then help yourself get back in tune with Kellogg's All Bran. Pleasant, isn't it? The feeling of well-being you get when constipation from lack of bulk is no longer a worry. When harsh, irritating drug laxatives can be thrown away. Because Kellogg's All Bran is the normal, natural way to regularity. Its whole brand content gentles away constipation, supplies your system with the bulk-forming food you need for youthful regularity. And it tastes good, too. Fact is, Kellogg's All Bran is the one and only whole brand cereal that combines proved effectiveness with appetizing taste and crispness. So if you're out of tune, help yourself get back in tune as millions do with Kellogg's All Bran. ALL-BRAN. Kellogg's All Bran.
By ding, Letty sure is going to be surprised. Us showing up here not a week after Crown come through.
I still don't see why she stays on out here. She'd be much better off in town.
I'll water the horses, Mr. Dillon. Oh, here. You want to take the tonic Doc sent with you?
Oh, you bring it when you come back, Chester.
All right, you thank you. I will.
Letty, it's Matt Dillon. Letty?
You come any closer, I'll blow you off the prairie.
Now, Letty, put that shotgun down.
Any nearer at all, I'll kill you.
Well, what's wrong, Letty? What's happened to you?
You go on back and tell the good people of Dodge I sure thank 'em. Only the clothes is ripped and he ate the food. And the money's not worth much now.
Crown was here, then, huh?
Here. Here 3 days and nights. So don't come to collect any thank yous. I paid, Marshal. I paid for all was given me.
Now, Letty, you need care. You can't stay on here. I'm going to take that gun, and you're going to go back to Dodge City.
No. I'm through with men forcing me. I'll die or I'll kill, but I'm not enduring any more.
Letty, I'm not going to harm you. Now, I'm your friend. I am not going to harm you, Letty. Now, you give me that gun.
No. Come on. Oh, no.
Chester! Come up here.
Oh, my land, but... Oh, ma'am.
This is Crown's work, Chester. I want you to stay here. When she's able, pack her up and take her back to Dodge.
Oh, yes, sir, I sure will, but what about you?
I'm riding to Abilene. Crown.
Well, Marshal Dillon, welcome to Trail's End.
That's for Letty, Crown. Now get up.
Now, wait a minute. Why, she not worth us fighting over, Marshal. I ought to know.
A widow woman, sick and in need. What kind of a brute are you?
She's asking for it. Staying out there alone. Why, any man would...
If anybody cares, he needs a doctor. Bad.
Come in.
Ah, hello, Letty.
Well, Marshal Dillon, I wondered if you'd be coming to call.
Well, I've been out of town. Doc says you're coming along fine.
Well, I declare that folks here have been so kind. I never forgot how kind and gentle folks can be. Chester, Miss Kitty, Doc, and Ma Smalley.
Hey, Ma says she's having trouble keeping you down.
Well, I got to pay my keep. I can't always be taken.
Well, there's time, Letty. You just get strong and well again.
Marshal, I was wrong. I faulted on so many things. What happened was my doing. Staying on when you tried to get me to leave.
Well, you just try to blot it out, Letty. That's best.
Yeah. I'm remembering lots of things. All of it. It's right that I do. Luther, rest him, seeing the good of it out here, wanting to make a place for us. All I could ever see was what we were losing.
You lost a lot.
The folks here, the most of them are building a town, a life. I'm going to be a part of it, part of the good. I owe it to Luther.
No, you owe it to yourself, Letty. I tell you, the West needs women. Women to be part of the good.
For so long, I just said to myself, I wish I'd die.
Well, I wish you'd live, Letty. But you're the only one can do that. Nobody else can do that for you.
Well, that's what I'm coming to know, Marshal. That's what I'm coming to know.
Next time you refresh, enjoy a frosty, ice-cold Pepsi-Cola.
Sociability, Charlie.
All right, Kay, how's this? Pepsi is light, refreshes without filling. You like to refresh? Have a Pepsi right now.
Well, offer it to everybody, Charlie.
I will. Enjoy Pepsi at the fountain. It's delicious at home, too. Have one at lunch or with a snack.
Charlie.
At the beach or at dinner. Wherever you go, wherever you're thirsty, Pepsi is there.
It's here, too, in our Be Sociable song.
Be sociable, look smart, keep up to date with Pepsi. Drink light, refreshing Pepsi. Stay young and fair, get in there. Be sociable, have a Pepsi.
For the weekend, have plenty of Pepsi around. Pick up an extra carton today. CK, I'm sociable.
With Pepsi, everyone is.
Gunsmoke. Produced and directed in Hollywood by Norman Macdonald, stars William Conrad as Matt Dillon, U.S. Marshal. The story was specially written for Gunsmoke by Kathleen Height, with editorial supervision by John Meston. Featured in the cast were Virginia Christine and Vic Perrin. Parley Bear is Chester, Howard McNear is Doc, and Georgia Ellis is Kitty. This is George Walsh inviting you to join us again next week when CBS Radio presents another story on Gunsmoke.
Latest news follows, then Mitch Miller on the CBS Radio Network.
KNX, AM and FM, CBS Radio in Los Angeles. Washington, D.C., the city of the fox, the needle, and the punch.
Around Dodge City and in the territory on West, there's just one way to handle the killers and the spoilers, and that's with a U.S. Marshal and the smell of gun smoke. Gunsmoke, starring William Conrad. The story of the violence that moved west with young America. And the story of a man who moved with it.
I'm that man. Matt Dillon, United States Marshal. The first man they look for and the last they want to meet. It's a chancy job, and it makes a man watchful. And a little lonely.
Chester, if you put any more chili powder on those eggs, you'll go up in smoke.
Well, I like eggs good and hot, Doc.
Yeah, well, what you do to your stomach is your business, but Kitty and I have to sit here and watch.
Oh, my gracious, you don't have to watch.
When Matt has breakfast with you two, does he have to listen to this kind of nonsense?
Yeah, when Matt's around, Chester isn't so cheeky.
There's one thing sure, Miss Kitty. Mr. Dillon don't interfere with a man's natural pleasures like some people I know.
Oh, for heaven's sake, Chester.
Pour me some more coffee, will you, Doc?
Yeah.
Coffee.
Oh, of course, yes, here we go. Oh, by the way, did Matt say when he'd be back?
Well, he told me the end of the week.
After all, Doc, it's a 2-day ride to Tascosa, and he didn't leave here till 2 days ago.
Well, I only asked a simple question, Chester. Anyhow, how was I supposed to know? Nobody ever tells me anything.
Nobody don't have to, the way you snoop around.
What's Matt doing in Tascosa, Kitty?
Talking to the men that sent for him, that's what.
What men, Kitty?
The Citizens Committee. Something to do with hiring a new sheriff for the town. I guess they figured Matt would know where to find one.
Hire a sheriff? What in the world for?
To keep the town from running wild, that's what in the world for.
The man they've got a sheriff now is no good, and the decent citizens can't get rid of him.
Well, if he's no good, why'd they hire him in the first place?
Oh, Tascosa was a pretty wild camp a few years back, and they needed a rough man to clean it up. Trouble is that after this sheriff ran the old gang out, he stayed on and took over for himself, and now it's worse than before.
It ain't the first time it's happened, Doctor.
I just don't understand it. The whole frontier's an armed camp. Shooting and killing everywhere you look.
Nobody left but the quick and the dead. Doc, would you please reach me that chili pie?
Oh, for heaven's sakes, yeah. Well, Kitty, I'll tell you one thing. I don't know how bad the trouble is down in Tascosa, but Matt better get back here quick.
Why, Doc? What's wrong?
What's wrong? You asked that when the only vestige of the law that we've got in this town is a chili-eating cherry rocker like the fool I'm sitting next to. Oh, so what's wrong, indeed?
Now, look here, you just let me tell you
now,
something,
you
Doc
wait.
Adams.
You two are worse than children. Settle back now, both of you, and have some more coffee.
Well, maybe just a dab, but that's all. I swear it's a caution what happens to some people when they get out in polite society.
Drink your coffee, both of you.
It was a 2-day ride from Dodge down to Tascosa. Now, riding through the dust of the plaza, I was glad enough it was over. The town used to be shaggy at best, and as I rode along in the heat of the late afternoon sun, I could see that Tascosa was still a pretty wild camp. Some of the store windows were broken. Others were boarded over to protect what glass was left. The busiest building in the plaza, and the one showing the least damage, was the Oasis Saloon. I tied up out in front and went in.
What'll it be?
I'll have a beer.
You new in town?
Uh-huh.
You just traveling through, or are you going to stay?
I don't know how long I'll be here.
That'll be 25 cents, mister.
25 for a glass of beer?
Pay to go thirsty, mister.
Maybe I'll try another saloon.
You hear that, boys? He don't like the prices we charge.
He gives you any trouble, we'll shoot him in the foot. Might just shoot him twice to make sure.
Are these friends of yours, bartender?
We all work together here, mister.
I see. And just who is it you work for?
Clegg Rawlins. Sheriff Clegg Rawlins.
Sheriff, huh? Well, that's a pretty good title to hide behind, isn't it?
You never been in Tascosa before, have you?
No, not since Clegg Rawlins took over.
You act like kind of a troublemaker, mister.
I got a feeling he don't like the way this town is run. Where are you from, stranger?
Dodge City.
What are you doing down here?
I don't think that's any of your business.
Let's drag him out of town, Ponce. Good idea. I'll just stay.
All right, you. You drag your friend out of here unless you figure on doing something.
No, I ain't gonna try nothing.
All right, get moving then and take him with you.
Sure.
You're kind of rough, mister.
I can be rougher.
What'd you say your name was?
Dillon, Matt Dillon.
Oh.
I'll tell you something else, bartender. After I put up my horse, I'm going over to the Tascosa house for a room and a bath. You might tell that to anybody that seems interested.
Yeah, well, sure, Mr. Dillon.
How much did you say the beer was?
25... 15 cents, Mr. Dillon.
Keep the change. Yeah, come in.
Your name, Dillon?
That's right.
Well, you're that U.S. Marshal from Dodge.
Uh-huh.
Well, I'm Clegg Rawlins, Marshal, a man the Citizens Committee wants to be rid of.
Yeah, I know. I talked to several of them earlier this evening.
You've been busy since you got to town. Was here 5 minutes, you knocked the gold teeth up in Gil Ponce's mouth.
Maybe he won't be so free with his talk for a while.
Yeah, I like a man like you, Dillon. A man that acts. Ain't all just talk.
Why don't you come to the point?
All right. I came up here to your room to tell you how wrong they are. Mr. Parks and Mr. Sykes and Mr. Stiles and all those men on that Citizens Committee.
Oh?
No, I know they paint a black picture. I want you to know I'm a reasonable man.
Oh, is that so?
Oh, sure is. In fact, people can do business with me. Real easy. Even you, for instance.
Well, what's on your mind, Mr. Rollins?
No, a while back, they brought me here to Tascosa to kind of clean it up some. Now, I did that for them. Now, all of a sudden, they want me out. I call that downright ungrateful, Marshal.
Yeah. Go on.
I suppose they give you the money at the meeting? Money to hire a new sheriff here?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Well, Marshal, it kind of forces me into talking business. What I had in mind was, I'm a rich man. And a marshal don't make all the money in the world, now does he?
I wondered how long it'd take to get around to it.
Now, just wait a minute, Marshal. Wait a minute. You might be missing a good thing.
The only thing I'm interested in is hiring a peace officer to come down here. You're through in Tascosa, Rollins. Now, you might as well make up your mind.
Oh, a man don't always give up that easy, Marshal.
You better, Rollins. You've got as much time left as it takes for the man I hire to get back here from Dodge.
As short as that?
As short as that.
You know, Marshal, there's a lot of prairie between here and Dodge. I sure hate to see anything happen to you on your way back.
Get out, Rollins.
Oh, sure. But like I say, it's a long ride. There's just a few people around Tascosa might be real pleased to hear that you was dead. And it always seems kind of too bad when a man dies for something that ain't even his concern.
The next morning, I was in the saddle before dawn, and by the time the sun was up, I'd covered a good 15 miles. A slight breeze blew apart the dust puffs my horse raised, and I knew it'd be hard for anybody to follow me. And for the same reason, I knew that someone could track me without being seen. About noon, I stopped in the shade of a grove of cottonwood to rest the horse. I was easing the cinch a little when I saw a rider coming up fast. I pulled my rifle from the saddle boot, and I waited. And then I put this rifle back.
I've got to talk to you, please.
All right, right on in. Here, let me help you down.
Thanks.
It's a long way on the prairie for a lone woman, isn't it?
Can I have some water?
Yeah, sure. Here you are.
Thanks. Thanks a lot.
You haven't said what you're doing out here.
Well, I followed you from Tascosa.
You followed me?
Well, if you'd seen me sooner, you'd have sent me back, and I can't go back.
Well, just who are you, miss?
Stella Hockney. I'm one of the girls at the Overland Saloon.
You know, I might have shot you riding up on me that way.
It was the only thing I could do, follow you this way. Besides, I didn't think you'd ride out so early.
That's just why I did.
I know all about you, Marshal. And I know why they sent for you to come to Tascosa.
Is that so? Huh.
I'm Clegg Rawlins' girl.
Rawlins' girl?
That's right.
Now, look, Stella, you better turn around and head back right now.
I can't go back. It's too late. Clegg would kill me if he found out I'd tried to run away.
How do I know you're not still his girl, setting a trap of some kind?
Well, look. Here, look. My shoulder. He put these marks there. Now, do you think I'd stay with a man like that? All I'm asking is to ride on to Dodge with you, Marshal. Look, I've got a rifle, and 2 rifles are better than 1. Clegg will come after you. You can be sure of that.
Seems to me you're awful anxious to help kill the man you belong to.
Oh, well, I belong to him right enough. He brought me down here from Hay City. Going to marry me, he said. I found out different. Just wanted me to work in his saloon. He already has a wife down by Willow Springs. Didn't exactly like that. I told him so. That's when he beat me. Let me ride with you, please.
I don't know.
I'm not going back, Marshal.
All right, I guess it doesn't matter now that you come this far.
Thanks.
You may be telling the truth, but you better ride a little bit ahead of me anyhow.
What for?
Just be easier to keep an eye on you. Like you said, you got a rifle. Okay, let's get started. You pretty tired, Stella?
I'll make it.
Now, there's a nester's cabin not far from here. If we can find it before dark, maybe he'll put us up for the night.
It sure feels good to walk around a little.
Are you saddle weary?
Well, dance hall girls don't do much riding, Mom.
Get on, get on. Just lie still now and don't make a move.
Where are they? Where'd they shoot from?
Off to the left somewhere.
It's Clegg. I know it's Clegg.
Now, it's more than one man. They're probably in that box elder over there.
Dirty cowards.
Well, I can't get them from here with a 6-gun. I can't get to the horses for a rifle.
I knew Clegg would follow us. I knew.
Look, if we play dead, maybe we can draw them out.
Marshal, I'm sorry.
You just lie still and don't talk. Yeah, here they come. 2 of them. You just hold still now.
I've seen those men before. They work for Clegg.
When I give the word, you yell as loud as you can. Scream, it'll throw them off. You ready? All right, now.
Are they dead?
I don't know, but the fight's sure out of them. If Clegg's with him, he's still in that grove. Come on, let's get out of here fast.
I can't get up.
What?
I'm hit. My leg.
Here, let me see. Oh, yeah. Well, can you make it to your horse?
I'm afraid I can't ride.
I'll have to put you up on my horse. We'll ride double.
Marshal, are you blaming me for this?
No, Stella, but we better get out of here before whoever's in those trees gets a little braver. Come on now, let's get you to that cabin.
There you are, miss. You just lie back now. The morning will be fit as a fiddle.
Oh, thanks, mister, but that coal oil you poured on my leg like to set me on fire.
Yeah, it's the best way to clean a wound there is, Stella.
Less than it's whiskey, of course.
Yeah.
But that'd be pure waste, wouldn't it?
You two can afford to make light of it. It's me who's got the bullet.
Now, like they say, Stella, a bullet hole in your leg's not serious. It's too far from your heart.
Well, I'm going out to feed my pigs. Having company like this has thrown me clean off schedule. I'll be back directly.
Right.
Having me along has caused you a lot of trouble. Slowed you down. Clegg's probably going to ride into Dodge ahead of you. He'll be waiting there.
Maybe.
And he won't go back to Tascosa without trying to kill you, for sure.
Maybe he won't try again, Stella. After all, there are other towns for him to take over.
Oh, it's more than that, Marshal. A lot more now that he knows I'm with you. He's a jealous man. He's crazy jealous. Now he'll think there's something between us. Between you and me, I mean.
Well, let's not worry about that now. You just get some rest.
It's foolish to think you might have any feelings about me, isn't it? Not knowing me any longer than you have.
Stella...
I don't suppose any man could take to a woman he'd known for only one day. Could he?
Look, Stella, why don't you get some sleep? We've still got a long ride to Dodge.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Marshal.
Good night, Stella.
Good night.
The next morning, Stella's leg wasn't anywhere near well enough for her to ride, so I borrowed a spring wagon from the nester, and we started out for Dodge. It was a rough trip and a slow one. Stella sat there, not saying much, just staring ahead. Once or twice, I saw a dust cloud on the horizon, and I knew if it was Clegg Rollins, he'd be in Dodge long before I would. It was nearly dusk by the time we drove down the plaza and stopped outside Doc's office. And it was a half hour later before Doc had clean bandages on Stella's leg. And then I waited with her while he went out on another call.
Marshal?
Yes, Stella.
I had a lot of time to think today while we were driving in.
It was a rough trip on you.
Oh, not so bad. But what I wanted to tell you was I'm not going to stay in Dodge.
Oh? Well, where are you going?
Oh, I don't know. Abilene, maybe, or even St. Louis.
You don't have to worry about that right now.
Yes, I do. As soon as I'm well enough, I'm taking the stage out of here.
But there's no reason for you to leave, Stella.
Yes, there is.
Clegg Rollins?
No.
Well, what is it, then?
It's not important. It's just easier if I go. Easier for me, I mean.
Oh.
You'd better go now. Doc will be back directly, and there's no reason for you to wait. Not any longer.
Well, goodbye, Stella.
Goodbye, Matt.
Marshal. Hello, Rollins. I've been waiting for you, Marshal. Last time you sent a couple of your men to do the talking. I don't know what you're saying. Your two riders who tried to dry gulch me. I hope you buried them, Rollins, because I didn't have time. You don't know that they was my men, Marshal, and you can't prove nothing about me being there neither. Not hiding in that grove like you were, no. I come here to tell you, you and I can still work things out, Marshal. You didn't get me killed, so you still want to buy me off, huh? Any man can use money. The government pays me. Not as much as I could. Listen, Rollins, so far I got nothing personal on you, nothing I can prove anyway. Now, if you're smart, you'll saddle up and you'll ride out of here. And you'll keep away from Tascosa, too. We'll see. And in the meantime, how is Stella? I'm telling you, Rollins, you get out while you can. Oh, sure. Oh, sure. You're all mighty fast, Marshal. You shouldn't have tried it. Yeah, I know that now. I just thought maybe...
Miss Dillon. Miss Dillon, I seen it. I seen the whole thing. What happened? Who was he?
A man named Rollins.
Oh, what'd he do?
He didn't want me to send a new peace officer to Tascosa.
Well, my land, that ain't much of a reason to die, is it?
He figured it was. Look, you go tell Doc about this, huh? I got some business at Delmonico's.
You gonna eat now?
No, there's a man over there I want to talk to.
Who?
An ex-buffalo hunter I'm going to ask to take the job of peace officer in Tascosa.
Who is it? Slim Trent?
No, it's somebody who just got into town a while back. He's quite a ladies' man, kind of hot-headed, but he could get the job done.
Ladies' man.
He's got an offer to go up to Abilene, but I think he might take this job first.
Well, who in the world is it, Mr. Dillon?
You don't know him, Chester. It's a fellow by the name of Hickok, Bill Hickok. You want to come meet him after you get Doc?
No, I don't care about no Bill Hickok. I was hoping Slim Trent would get the job. Well, I'll see you later, Mr. Dillon.
Yeah, sure.
Gunsmoke. Produced and directed in Hollywood by Norman Macdonald, stars William Conrad as Matt Dillon, U.S. Marshal. The story was specially written for Gunsmoke by Norman Macdonald, with editorial supervision by John Meston. Featured in the cast were Virginia Christine, Lawrence Dobkin, Barney Phillips, James Musser, and Dick Perrin. Harley Bear is Chester, Howard McNear is Doc, and Georgia Ellis is Kitty. This is George Walsh inviting you to join us again next week when CBS Radio presents another story on Gunsmoke.
Around Dodge City and in the territory on West, there's just one way to handle the killers and the spoilers, and that's with a U.S. Marshal and the smell of Gunsmoke. Gunsmoke, starring William Conrad, the story of the violence that moved west with young America, and the story of a man who moved with it.
I'm that man, Matt Dillon, United States Marshal. The first man they look for and the last they want to meet. It's a chancy job, and it makes a man watchful and a little lonely.
You're a stranger in Dodge, Marshal.
Oh, I've been gone a week, Sam. You got any rye left?
Kitty over there has got the last bottle, Marshal, but I'll have some tomorrow when the Santa Fe gets in.
Good. Meanwhile, I'll see if I can talk Kitty out of a drink.
Sure.
Oh, I heard you were back, Matt. How are you?
You, saving that bottle for me, Kitty?
Oh, you know I never drink rye.
Thanks. Well, here's to you.
Thank you.
That's the closest I've been to civilization in a week.
Did you find what you're after?
Yeah, I found him, all right. Say, what's that stuff you're drinking?
Oh, this?
Yeah.
Oh, here. I keep the bottle on the floor. Looks better.
Let me see it. Professor Bone's Wonder Medicine? Celebrated vegetable pulmonic detergent.
Yeah.
Well, I hope it tastes better than it reads.
Oh, it tastes fine, Matt. It makes you feel fine, too.
Essential oil of worm seed, a new and valuable curative. Yeah. Professor Bone, Ph.D. and Pulmist, Professor of Practical and Medical Botany, Natural and Civil History. Oh, well, that makes sense.
Kitty, where in the world did you get hold of this?
Oh, everybody's taking it, Matt. Oh, I forgot you were away when Professor Bone arrived.
Well, you're right. You mean he's here in Dodge?
Oh, sure. He came last Thursday. He's got a fancy wagon he lifts us from every day. About this time, as a matter of fact. You should hear him, Matt. He's great.
Yeah, he must be.
No, he really is.
What's in that tonic, Kitty? You're kind of misty already, aren't you?
Oh, it makes you feel great, Matt. Try some. Here.
No, thanks. I don't need any worm seed oil. Liquor does me all the harm I need.
You'll buy some. Once you've heard him talk. He's awful smart, Matt.
Yeah, well, he must be. He's a professor. It says so on the bottle.
Oh, I don't care if he's a professor or not. He makes wonderful tonic.
Yeah, I can see that he does.
Oh, Matt. Yes, Matt. I'm glad you're back. You come with me.
Hello, Doc. Sit down.
No, you come with me outside. I want you to see this spectacle.
What are you talking about?
This red-nosed old scarecrow, Loot Bone. He ought to be tarred and feathered, that's what.
Oh, now,
Look,
Doc.
right there. There's a bottle of it. Kitty, is that yours?
Well, it's good, Doc. It's real good.
I'm going to smash this in the street.
Oh, no.
And if I find you drinking any more of this, I'll paddle you. That's what I'll do.
Really?
You see? You see what it does to people? Come on, Matt.
Look here, Doc. I might as well find out what this is all about. You will excuse us, won't you, Kitty?
You, not Doc.
I mean what I said, Kitty.
Oh, boy.
Come on, let's go, Doc.
Yes, that's it. Oh, Kitty. There's his wagon. And look at that crowd of fools.
Well, what's so wrong with that, Doc?
I'll tell you later. First, I want you to hear him talk. The man's demented, that's what. And he's dangerous, Matt. He's deadly dangerous. You there, boy. Sit up now. Look spry. Step lively. This is your great-grandpa. And then some. My name? Oh, I've been called Johnny Reb, and I've been called Billy Yank. I'm a soldier. Civil War. What you want to know about soldiering? March? Oh, we did it aplenty. Both heavy marching order and light marching order. See, light marching order meant we was to march only with musket, ammunition, haversack, and canteen, and be ready for working or for fighting. Well, that was nothing. It was the heavy marching order we didn't like. Oh, that meant carrying everything you owned on a long march to the next field of battle or else a new camp. There was never enough water, and sometimes we wouldn't have us nothing to eat for a whole day. And us, in our heavy woolens, carrying 50 or 60 pounds on our backs, trudging down dusty roads in the summer and muddy ones in the winter. Oh, still, it was something to see. First, there'd be the adjutant, then the scouts, then the band and drum corps, then the colonel and the lieutenant colonel, then the two surgeons and the hospital knapsack carrier. Yeah, we was quite a sight, I tell you. Even though some of us didn't have shoes and straggled a bit sometimes. Now you, boy, you got shoes special built to last. And if you watch yourself, blame that they don't help protect your feet from frostbite and things like that. But what's real important, lots of times you got trucks to carry your gear. And you, too, for which you can thank your lucky stars and stripes. Oh, believe you me, son, it takes more than just men and guns and generals to make you an army. It takes knowing somebody's thinking about your derned old feet and your aching back, like that good transportation corps you got. Danged if it don't. There it is, Matt. See? Yes. Right down there where the crowd is. He's standing in the back of his wagon. You see? He's finished entertaining them now. We're just in time for the serious part. So come on. Hurry along now. Come on.
I am, Doc. I am.
For this famous elixir, while serving as personal surgeon to the King of Santo del Rio.
Oh, that lie.
Just take it easy, Doc. Let's
Wonder
listen.
Medicine has cured more than 3,000 cases of ague, 2,500 of chronic inflammatory rheumatism, 2,000 of green sickness, 1,000 of mercurial diseases, 1,500 of liver affections, and 6,000 of general debility.
He ought to be hung.
It purifies, cleanses, and strengthens the fountain springs of life, and infuses new vigor throughout the entire body. In fact, my friends, Professor Bones' Wonder Medicine will cure all disorders incident to the human race, without exception, no matter what the age, circumstance, or place of residence of the afflicted patient.
Hey, Professor, I live over near Stinking Springs. Will it cure me?
You are drunk.
Quite a day ever since I was weaned, Professor.
I pity you, my friend.
Professor, when I was 12, I got drunk and went to sleep in a hackberry tree. I never did find out how I got down.
Oh, don't laugh. Ladies and gentlemen, don't laugh. Pity the poor man, the poor wretch. Whiskey has him crushed in its foul trap. His eyes rheumy, his brains awash, his manhood's gone.
Now, you shut up.
Whiskey, I tell you, whiskey did it.
Now, any more talk about me, and I'll put a bullet in you, Professor.
Evil man, drunken specter.
I'm telling you no more.
No more.
That's right.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, about to appear on the wagon beside me is a man you all know and respect. One of your finest and most worthy citizens. A man whose very presence contributes mightily to the progress of your fair town. A man whose soul is pure, but whose body has been the host of 5 separate diseases, any one of which would soon have been fatal. But now he is saved. 3 bottles of Professor Bones' Wonder Medicine has done it. And here he is to tell you of this miraculous cure in his own words. Step forward, sir, and speak. Speak for the sake of your fellow man.
Great heavens, Matt. It's Chester.
Yeah.
Professor.
Hey, Chester.
Oh, Mr. Dillon.
Get down off there.
Yes, sir.
But, my dear man, you've got to talk to the
Come on, hurry it up, Chester.
Who are you, sir? What are you doing? Now, you come back here, you.
Go on with your lecture, Professor. Never mind about him.
Hey, Professor.
What?
Professor, that stuff for your cure anything?
Anything, my friend. Every disorder known to medical faculty.
Well, my old man, he's 80, and he got a bean stuck in his throat. Now, shut up, all of you. It's true. Professor, how about that?
I'll come to see your father, sir. I'll visit him as soon as I am able to pass a few bottles down among the good people gathered here.
Hello, Mr. Dillon. Doc.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Chester, of all people. Well, I suppose he's got you all doped up with that stuff, too, Chester.
Oh, it makes you feel great, Doc.
Is that why you were up there?
Well, no, sir. I got to deal with the professor for my spare time. See, Mr. Dillon, he pays me $1 a day and gives me all the medicine I can drink free.
Oh, it's idiots like you that make it possible for such quackery, Chester.
Oh, now, Doc, I'm not no idiot.
Well, you think you've been acting like one? Well, that's not what's important. Matt, I've analyzed some of Bones' so-called medicine. It's got opium in it, for one thing.
Oh, you think it's dangerous,
Of
Doc?
course it is. People can get in the habit. And what's worth if something is wrong with them and they're taking that stuff, they wouldn't find it out until it's too late. You gotta stop this business, Matt.
Yeah, I suppose you're right, Doc.
Either you stop him or by heaven I'll shoot him. I'm serious, Matt.
All right, Doc, I'll talk to him a little later. In the meantime, you stay away from him, Chester.
Well, I'm sorry, Mr. Dillon. I didn't know.
Liquor, gentlemen, inflames the blood, causes dropsy and gout, unhappy wives, empty larders, naked children, lost cows, leaky roofs, bloody noses, broken shins, flat purses, and bad reputation. Oh.
That's enough of that, Professor. Now get out of here before I break a bottle of good whiskey over your head.
You're a destroyer of men, agent of the devil.
Shut up. Nobody's going to preach against liquor in this place. I'll fix you good.
All right, hold it, Sam. Professor Bone, I'd like to have a word with you.
And who are you, sir?
I'm a U.S. Marshal. Now, let's sit over at that table over there, huh? Come on.
I am at your service, Marshal. And to what do I owe this honor, sir?
Well, it isn't exactly an honor, Professor. I want you to stop putting opium in that stuff that you're selling.
Oh, come now, Marshal. Surely you don't believe...
Doc Adams has analyzed it, Professor, and either you make it harmless or I'm going to run you out of Dodge.
Yes, sir. I believe you would.
Now, you're free to sell it, and you're free to do all the talking you want, but that's all.
I'm a lonely old man, Marshal, and I'm tired of wandering. I'll do what you say.
Good. And I hope you don't get yourself into trouble with that preaching about liquor.
I've been fighting against drink ever since I was a youth.
What about opium? Isn't that just as bad?
Oh, there's not enough of my medicine to do any harm, Marshal.
Maybe. But why are you so strong about whiskey?
Well, Marshal, when I was a child of 12, my grandfather got drunk and threw a pet owl onto a horse that was standing nearby.
What?
He did. And it frightened the horse into kicking an orphan boy. Broke the rim of his belly. That boy died, Marshal.
Oh, I see.
Professor Bone?
Ah, Mr. Reeves. Welcome, sir. And how is your good father?
Marshal, I'm glad you're here.
Now, what's the trouble?
Well, this here professor's the trouble, I'll tell you. Now, my old man, he had a bean stuck in his throat, and the professor, he told me to give him a steam bath and then throw cold water on him. And I was doing it.
Well, what for?
So as he'd catch a cold and cough and bring up the bean?
No, of all.
But it didn't work, Mr. Reeves?
It killed him. My old man is dead.
Dead? Good heavens.
And I'm going to kill you for it, Professor.
No, you won't, Reeves.
Well, no man can die of a mere cold, Mr. Reeves. Something must have gone wrong.
Oh, something went wrong, all right.
Come on, we'll get Doc and go see what this is all about. And you get the idea of shooting anybody out of your head, Reeves.
Maybe I will.
Another visit with Joe and Daphne Forsythe.
Joe,
Yeah, Daphne.
look at this story about savings bonds in the paper.
Yeah? What about it?
Do you think that's the best way to tell people about savings bonds?
Why not? Look, see, it says here that savings bonds are a guaranteed investment. Right now, they pay off at the rate of $4 at maturity for every $3 invested. You're not convinced?
Mm-mm.
Why not?
No salesmanship.
No salesmanship? What more do you need to know? Why, right now, more than 8 million Americans are buying saving bonds regularly through the payroll savings plan.
So?
So what?
That's what I say. So what?
Now, look, Daphne, if millions of Americans are convinced that saving bonds are their best investment, not only financially, but for the future of their country, what the heck is bothering you?
Well, I think they could sell a lot more with salesmanship. You know, slogans and jingles. Listen, if you're spending more and saving less, try a savings bond.
Oh, boy.
Or maybe savings bond pay good, like an investment should.
Daphne.
You get a lot to like in a savings bond. Interest, earnings guaranteed.
Wow.
Well, did I sell you?
Yeah, but I forgot what it was you were selling.
Savings bond.
I'll take 100.
Oh, Joe.
Professor Bone wasn't a normal, everyday type of citizen, but he wasn't a murderer either. And whatever had gone wrong and killed Reeves' father couldn't be blamed entirely on him. The way I looked at it, Reeves was a fool to follow his advice in the first place. Now we found the old man still lying in the steam bath that Reeves had made. All he'd done was to dig a big hole in the ground with a fire pit in the middle and then stretch some canvas across the top for a roof. Doc climbed down into it. After a few minutes, he came back out again.
Well, Reeves, all I can figure is your father died of a heart attack.
Well, I don't believe that, Doc. He was strong as a bull, that old man.
I know, but I don't think there's nothing else that could have caused it.
How long did you have him in there, Reeves?
Oh, maybe a half hour, Marshal. He was just having a fine time when I left him. He poured a whole bottle of vinegar on them rocks, and I just went up to the house to get him some more.
Vinegar?
Well, sure. Professor here says it'd help make him sweat.
Wait a minute.
What's wrong?
It's the vinegar that killed him, Reeves.
But how do you mean?
That's limestone you used in there,
Well,
isn't it?
Sure, limestone.
All right. Now, you put vinegar on hot limestone, and it'll make carbonic acid gas.
Well,
and that's what suffocated your old man.
Well,
I didn't tell you to use limestone, Mr. Reeves. You can't blame me for that.
No. But the vinegar was your idea, Professor. I still say you murdered him.
Now, wait a minute, Reeves. You're not being sensible. This thing was an accident, that's all.
I am not a murderer. I never hurt anybody in my life.
You don't even know what you do, you old buzzard. Selling that slop of yours loaded with narcotics. Did you tell him to stop that, Matt?
Yes, he said he would.
My medicine is as pure as the dew, Jim.
Pure as dew. I'm going to analyze it every day you're here, and I hope that won't be much longer.
I'm a lonely old man, sir. The only home I have is my wagon.
Well, then go live in it, but somewhere else. You've caused enough trouble around here.
But am I to be banished from the face of the earth? Am I not a man like any other man? Do you think I have no heart, no feelings, no soul?
Oh, why don't you shut up and get out of here, Professor? I want to bury my daddy.
I would gladly help you in that task, Mr. Reeves.
Oh, no. No, sir, not you. Not by a long sight.
You are unkind, sir. Gentlemen, I take my leave of you. Good day.
For some reason, the three of us stood there in silence and watched Professor Bone walk away. He stopped once and glanced back at us for a moment, and then he went on. Later, when we got back to Front Street, his wagon was gone, and we figured that probably that was the last we'd ever see of him. Dodge was fairly quiet that night, and when somebody reported seeing a fire of some kind out on the prairie, I decided I might as well ride out and have a look.
Well, there's no flames left, Mr. Dillon. It must be all burnt out.
I don't remember a house of any kind around here. I wonder what it was.
Maybe just a prairie fire that didn't really get started.
Wait a minute, there's some, Chester, over there, see?
Oh, that's right. I can see a few coals. Like a wagon, Mr. Dillon. All burnt up.
It's Professor Bone's wagon, Chester.
By golly, you're right. And that's his horse, too. Professor? Professor Bone?
Come on, let's take a look.
Where in the world do you reckon he could be, Mr. Dillon?
I don't know, Chester. Here, look out now. I'm going to try to move something.
Oh, my. You think that's the professor?
Yeah, I'm afraid so, Chester.
Poor old fella. He must have been asleep and his wagon caught fire.
Yeah, maybe.
Funny thing, he couldn't get out, though. Unless he was drunk or something.
Professor Bone didn't drink, Chester.
Yes, sir, that's right. I forgot. He sure didn't. You think maybe somebody did this on purpose, Mr. Dillon?
Yeah, they had 2 or 3 men pretty mad at him.
Or maybe it was Indians.
No, not this close to Dodge.
No. No, I guess not.
I don't know, Chester. A lot of things can happen to people who get too lonely. Well, come on, let's get out of here. I'll take care of him in the morning.
and directed by Norman McDonald, stars William Conrad as Matt Dillon, U.S. Marshal. The music was composed and conducted by Rex Corey. Sound patterns were composed by Ray Kemper and Bill James. Featured in the cast were Parley Bear as Chester, Howard McNear as Doc, and Georgia Ellis as Kitty. George Walsh speaking. Join us again next week for another story of the western frontier of America in the 1870s on Gunsmoke. This is the United States Armed Forces Radio and Television Service.